Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English podcast for beginners. My name is Amelia, and I'm very happy to have you here today. In today's episode, we are going to talk about a very important and useful topic: sleep. Sleep is something we all need every day. Talking about sleep in English helps you share your habits, ask questions, give advice, and have conversations about daily routines. Many beginners feel unsure when talking about sleep. Maybe you don't know the right words. Maybe you don't know how to describe your sleep routine. That is completely normal. Today, I will help you learn how to talk about sleep in simple English. We will use easy words, real-life examples, and lots of questions you can practice every day. Let's begin. First, let's talk about why sleep is important. Sleep is very important for our health. It helps our body rest, our brain recover, and gives us energy for the next day. Talking about sleep helps you share routines, ask questions, and practice English in daily life. You can ask yourself, how many hours do I usually sleep? What time do I usually go to bed? How can I explain my sleep routine in English? Answering these questions will help you talk clearly about your sleep. Now, let's look at some common sleep habits: going to bed early, going to bed late, sleeping 6 to 8 hours, taking naps, waking up early, sleeping late on weekends, using alarm clocks, reading or listening to music before sleep, drinking tea or milk before sleep, dreaming. You can ask questions about sleep habits. What time do you usually go to bed? How many hours do you sleep every night? Do you take naps during the day? Let's talk about useful question words for sleep. Use what to ask about sleep activities. What time do you usually go to bed? What do you do before sleeping? Use how to ask about frequency or ways. How many hours do you sleep every night? How often do you take a nap? How do you fall asleep easily? Use is or are to ask yes or no questions. Is sleeping 8 hours enough for you? Are you tired after a short sleep? Let's practice some example questions together. Repeat after me. What time do you usually go to bed? How many hours do you sleep every night? How often do you take a nap? Is sleeping early good for health? Are you tired if you don't sleep well? Great job! Now, let's talk about how to describe your sleep clearly. Step 1. Start with the activity. I go to bed at 10 p.m. I wake up at 7 a.m. Step 2. Add details. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m. and read a book before sleeping. I wake up at 7 a.m. and drink water after waking up. Step 3. Explain why you do it. I go to bed at 10 p.m. because I need enough sleep to study well. I wake up early because I like morning exercises. Step 4. Add frequency. I sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. I take a short nap every afternoon. Let's practice describing sleep habits together. Repeat after me. I usually sleep for 8 hours every night to feel healthy and energetic. I take a short nap in the afternoon to feel better. I go to bed early on weekdays, but I sleep late on weekends. Excellent! Next, let's talk about asking questions about sleep in conversations. You can ask friends, what time do you usually go to bed? How many hours do you sleep every night? Do you take naps during the day? Is your sleep routine different on weekends? Do you wake up early every day? Here's a short example conversation. Amelia says, "Hi, what time do you usually go to bed?" Other person answers, "I usually go to bed at 11 p.m." Amelia asks, "How many hours do you sleep every night?" Other person answers, "I sleep about 7 hours." Amelia says, "That's great. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m. and sleep 8 hours. I also take a short nap in the afternoon sometimes." Other person asks, "What do you do before sleeping?" Amelia answers, "I read a book or listen to calm music. It helps me relax and sleep well." This is a clear and polite conversation you can use in real life. Now, let's talk about different types of sleep activities. Daily sleep routine, going to bed early, waking up early, taking short naps. Questions. What is your sleep routine? How often do you sleep well at night? Sleep and health, sleeping enough hours, feeling tired when sleep is short, using alarms to wake up. Questions. Is sleeping 8 hours healthy? How do you feel after sleeping only 5 hours? Sleep and relaxation, reading before sleep, listening to music, drinking tea or milk. Questions. What do you do before going to bed? How do you fall asleep easily? Next, let's talk about common mistakes beginners make when talking about sleep. One mistake is forgetting the verb. I sleep late night. Incorrect. I sleep late at night. Correct. Another mistake is forgetting details. I wake up. Less clear. I wake up at 7 a.m. every morning. Clear. Another mistake is using wrong tenses. I slept at 10 p.m. yesterday. Incorrect. I slept at 10 p.m. yesterday. Correct. Even if people understand you, using complete sentences sounds more natural and polite. Now, let's practice a longer conversation about sleep. Amelia says, "Hi, what time do you usually go to bed?" Other person answers, "I usually go to bed at 11 p.m." Amelia asks, "How many hours do you sleep every night?" Other person answers, "I sleep about 7 hours." Amelia says, "That's great. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m. and sleep 8 hours. I also take a short nap in the afternoon sometimes." Other person asks, "What do you do before sleeping?" Amelia answers, "I read a book or listen to calm music. It helps me relax and sleep well." This is a clear and polite conversation you can use in real life. Now, let's talk about polite ways to ask questions about sleep. Sometimes direct questions can sound too strong. To be polite, you can add soft words. Excuse me, could you, would you mind, please. For example, instead of saying, "Do you sleep well?" you can say, "Excuse me, do you sleep well?" Instead of saying, "What time do you go to bed?" you can say, "Could you tell me what time you usually go to bed, please?" Simple, polite words make your English sound softer and more respectful. Let's look at some polite question examples. Excuse me, could you tell me your sleep routine? Would you mind sharing how many hours you sleep? Can you please explain how you fall asleep easily? Could you tell me what you do before sleeping? Using these expressions is very important in real life, especially talking to friends, teachers, or family members. Next, let's talk about sleep in the past and future. Past tense examples: I slept 8 hours last night. I went to bed early yesterday. I took a short nap yesterday afternoon. Future tense examples: I will go to bed at 10 p.m. tonight. I will take a nap tomorrow afternoon. I will sleep early this weekend. Talking about the past and future helps you share complete information and improves your English fluency. Next, let's discuss giving reasons for your sleep habits. I sleep 8 hours because it helps me feel healthy and energetic. I take a nap because I feel tired in the afternoon. I go to bed early because I need to wake up early for school or work. I read before sleeping because it helps me relax. Giving reasons makes your sentences more complete and interesting. Finally, here is a small challenge for you. Today or tomorrow, try to ask at least